Hushville. Arkina had discussed the fact that she hasn't heard from Vixinah in over 4 days, and she's ghosting her calls and text messages and not answering her door. Then she got wind by word of mouth as Skeet was blabbing about the ranch and trash talking Vixina, saying she was incompetent to run the ranch and far too ghetto ditzy to even know anything that has to do with this level of knowledge and responsibility. She's just a fucking tease who flaunts her body to get what she wants. But thankfully, she's not got wind yet, luckily for her. Denny. Diesel was at the coffee shop, getting coffee when he heard it as he got in his truck and left, headed back, but pulls into her drive as he knocks and looks in the windows as he enters the back door where her small mail table sat with her dock. As he read it, slightly glanced, "She's okay," just assed out on the couch, but he took the dock and quietly left, taking it with him, closing and locking the door behind him, looking over at his small cabin as he walks out to get in his truck and leave. Fist fight! Houdini, they call him, but his name is Foos, getting into Arkina's face, waving the letter around after barking and yelling at her, demanding answers, saying, "You're around her all the damn time, and you're telling me you know nothing? You're a fucking liar, and this proves it." As he stomps it down on the table, Diesel looks like he's about to wreck him, and then looks down at it as he picks it up and reads the doc. As he explained, "How did you get this? How'd you retrieve it?" As Tank replies with, "You broke into her house?" As he proceeded to say, "Guys were talking about it in the coffee shop," and told them what he overheard, and then looks at everyone's faces and explained it all. It explained it all. It got really quiet in the room. Diesel gets up early as he walks across over to her place, and right as he went to knock on the door, he looked over and saw not that. "Keep your fucking mouth shut, bitch, before I shut it for you." He took it and left. Everyone acted natural, just going about the day, as they usually do, hanging out at Diesel's with beer, talking in front of the yard, about 4 in the afternoon, cutting it up and shooting the breeze for the first time in a week and a half. They see Vixinah was at her normal morning routine, except in the afternoon instead of the morning, but it seemed fine and content. She glanced over and saw them, but just remained quiet, still content as it seemed, smoking a bowl as Tank smirked. Howdy doody, as they now call him Skeet. Kenny walking out of his cabin, closing the door behind him as he gathered a bale and chucked it over the fence for the horses, and walked up to the stairs and handed her another envelope and walked off without a word. It was another Doc, suing her for half of the 1.2 the farm came with. She yelled and threw it on the ground. Motherfucker, you sorry son of a sack of dog shit. Stormed into the house, slamming the door, shattering the glass out of the etched door. Taking her for everything.